What's up? My name's Fishtank. This is my 1989 Sportster Chopper. It was a project for me for a kind of a side project as I was working on my shovel, and it kind of transformed into its own, its own chopper, really. I mean, I put a lot of work into, trying to make sure I had the right paint and things like that, the color scheme, kind of influenced by a little bit of the new Harley Davidsons. They had the right kind of paint schemes, but the wrong hue. So that's where I got the inspiration for the bronze wheels. And then bike came to me as kind of a basket case. It was already hardtailed. A lot of the parts I outsourced through friends and the internet. eBay was a good spot. And then picked up the Paco frame, or the Paco fishtails last minute. The original pipes were drag pipes on there. Paint scheme on the bike is a Cadillac gray color. The tank was painted by Dan Bliss, No Luck Paintworks on Instagram. He did the image transfer of the Lord of the Rings cover, and then he also handed the white flames down the sides of the tank. And he was able to match pretty close to what the powder coat on the frame was. Bars were made by Zombie Performance. I had them done in stainless and then just kind of brushed, unpolished. The dragon for the choke knob was just kind of this knick-knack I just had lying around that I ended up just threading out. And the air cleaner is modeled to kind of look kind of like a Viking shield, teardrop shield. That's real wood on the inlay, and it's all polished aluminum. The overall theme of the bike is kind of, mythical, Lord of the Rings kind of deal. So I was fortunate to get the to have the hardtail already on the frame. This was picked up as just a pile of parts, loose frame, loose motor. Actually, there was two motors originally, and then transmission came in a Ziploc bag, all torn apart. So started rebuilding the '89 motor, putting the 4-speed back together, and then a 1994 Sportster came into my possession with the mag wheels and then the 94 5-speed motor in the frame. So stripped that all down, sold the frame, and I used the wheels on this 89, and I took that 94 5-speed and I slapped it in this frame, and the original 4-speed Sportster motor sitting on a shelf. Fishtail, it's just all nice one piece, very clean, no muffler clamps, things like that. I wanted something kind of different. When I originally was putting this bike together, I had a brand new set of drag pipes on it, and then decided that just wasn't cool enough. It was too boring, so I threw on the fishtails. From start to finish, like committing to the build, I would probably say it took me probably about a year, maybe a little more. I never intended to have such a crazy paint job. I never intended to have like the wheels done, but you just kind of get to that point where you can't leave well enough alone, and you want to do just something a little bit more every time.